We should do this more often. A Miraculous Ladybug Fanfiction written and narrated by Mira Rose. Art by Chlogami on Instagram, who is the queen of rare pair ships and ships that just make people mad. Girl, I appreciate you so much. Between skip or ship, you have made me ship so many things, and I love you. Anyway, you can find a link to her Instagram and all of her other social media in the description box below. Don't forget to go give her lots of love, especially if you're a rare pair shipper. We need a little more of that in our world. We multi-ship on this channel. Anyway, if you leave any kind of ship hate in the comment section, you will be blocked. Thanks. Hate to be so extreme, but I've learned I have to. Anyway, if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the bell for notifications to stay up to date on the latest parts of your favorite fanfiction, because this channel is where I, Mira, hi, that's me, write and narrate fanfiction that you can listen to whether you're driving your car, getting some work done, you're dyslexic, English isn't your first language, whatever. And while you're at it, don't forget to smash that like button and leave a comment for the YouTube algorithm. If you don't know what to comment, put either skip or ship, whether or not you like this pairing. That's as closest to hate that we'll get, but don't be rude about it, okay? Now then, please enjoy We Should Do This More Often. Adrien aggressed. We're modeling together! I can't believe it! Adrien all but tackled Luka when he arrived on set, excited to have a shoot with a genuine friend for the first time in what seemed like forever. That, and he was a bit intimidated too. Luka was handsome. Handsome in a way that made others do a double take. Sure, Adrien was cute, but that was different. Luka already had his growth spurt and carried himself differently than Adrien did. Yes. Adrien was jealous of Luka in the best way. Yeah, I'm excited too, Luka said, following him to hair and makeup. Wasn't this his first time doing this? He's so cool. Adrien felt his insides twist as the hair technician fawned over Luka's hair. On one hand, yes, of course it looked good on him, but on the other hand, Adrien was getting a bit jealous. He wanted an excuse to run his hands through his hair like that. He'd come to the shoot already wearing a touch of eyeliner and curled lashes, so when the makeup artist rattled off compliments, he felt himself growing hot. Everything she praised Luka for was accurate, and Adrien had said them to Luka both aloud and internally dozens of times over the course of their relationship. A small, floating pumpkin caught Adrien's eye. Plag? He hissed, catching the pumpkin mid-flight. I thought there was cheese inside, Plag said, staring up at him before letting out a burp. You... Adrien began. What's up? Luka asked, unable to move his face as the makeup artist touched up his concealer. Nothing, he said, throwing the pumpkin, with Plag in it, into his bag. Nothing at all. 20 minutes later, they were outfitted in the seasonal attire they were hired to model. Just two guy pals wearing pumpkins and vampire shawls and bows and whatever else was thrown their way. Adrien had to admit, Luka, because of his hair and eyes, and just because he was handsome, looked incredible in orange. Okay, now lean against the wall like two baddies, the photographer called out. After a variety of shifting positions, Adrien and Luka found themselves sitting together, with Luka's hand on Adrien's arm like he was getting his attention. There! Right there! They heard someone yell. Thanks for doing this with me, Adrien said as the crew adjusted the lighting. No problem. Not only is it super cool, but... Luka began. But... Adrien echoed. We're friends, duh. Yeah, Luka said, rubbing his thumb against his arm. Just friends. They held the moment, and Adrien wasn't sure how to respond to the warmth in Luka's gaze. Thankfully, he didn't have to. The shoot resumed, leaving Adrien with pink-tipped ears and looking forward to getting out of this hot costume. "Can't wait to see how the spread turns out," Luka said, undressing in front of Adrien when they got back to wardrobe. Adrien didn't know where to look. Yeah, me too." "You looked super cool in yours." "Thanks," Adrien laughed. "That's not what I'd call it, but thanks. You too." "What do you mean?" "You looked cool too." "Not that. What would you call yourself?" Adrien hesitated a moment. "Cute." "Cute?" Luka echoed. He thought about it and nodded. "Well, you weren't wrong, but..." Adrien didn't want to hear it. "Anyway, thanks for coming." He could feel Luka's stare. "Want to come over?" he asked. "Huh?" "To the houseboat. We got done early, so maybe we could jam or something?" Adrien felt a grin grow on his face, his earlier uncertainty gone. Hanging after a shoot to jam with a friend? Of course he'd say yes. "Sure, yeah, totally." "Would this cute model be okay with getting some ice cream on the way back?" "Isn't it a bit too cold outside?" Adrien asked, missing his opportunity to call Luka handsome. "Come on, you can eat ice cream in any weather." Adrien bit his lower lip, unable to smile any wider. Luka was so cool. Of course he was right. Adrien had wanted to eat ice cream in the fall and winter before, but his father always stopped him with the excuse he'd given Luka. "No more! Ice cream forever!" Like the super awesome person he was, Luka paid for their snack, and Adrien had the grace to not protest. They were friends. Friends bought food for each other, and Luka even noticed him eyeing the bat-shaped ice cream sandwiches and opted for those. This was so cool. It was so cool having Luka as a friend. It was so cool that they were chilling on his bed, talking about music theory and underrated classic American musicians. It was so cool. Luka was comfortable enough to sit close together to the point that their thighs touched. This is so super cool. Luka's so super cool. "Hey, Adrien?" Luka said, strumming a chord as Adrien settled into his pillows to read some webtoons. The houseboat had been entirely decked out in Halloween decorations, and Luka's room was no exception. These orange throw pillows were comfy. "Yeah? We should do this more often." Adrien smiled, giddy in a way he couldn't describe. "Yeah, that'd be awesome." "Yeah," Luka echoed, putting his guitar away and grabbing his phone so he could lounge beside him. "I think so too." Adrien enjoyed what little time left he had with Luka, curled up on his bed and enjoying the intimate space they'd grown into before leaving, walking to where his driver would pick him up with a skip in his step. Being the friend he was, Luka even walked him there. It was so nice having a relationship with Luka. Adrien could only see it growing from here, and the idea of being with someone like him sent shivers through him like he was at a Taylor Swift concert. Ah, bliss. No matter what happened the rest of the day, it would be remembered as a good day. Thank you so much for listening. If you leave any type of homophobic comment in the comments section, you will be blocked from commenting on future videos. Now then, I really hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Please don't unsubscribe because I made this ship. And leave a comment in the comments section. If you don't know what to comment, put "Luka's so super cool." I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!